Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 51. As he holds up a 4. Well done, Ches. Number 51 of the Twitch stream series of Football Manager 2016. If you're watching on YouTube, skip forward 3 or 4 minutes to where we actually get going in the background to the opening few moments of me just welcoming people in, etc. and getting set up. But I will get cracking sooner rather than later because it's the end of the season today. We find out whether we stay up with Ipswich, whether Middlesbrough also stay up, whether we go to Middlesbrough, whether we stay at Ipswich, whether we sack off both sides and try and find a different job. All will be decided tonight. So come over and follow me on the link down below if you're watching on YouTube to make sure you can watch these streams live. But you've probably skipped forward by now and you're not even seeing this, so I'll just stop. Hello guys that are just arriving in the chat, you're right. Let me just put the little notification video live on YouTube and then we will get cracking. That one. Almost sent a different video live. I didn't mean to. Now what am I doing? Copying that and putting it in the description. There we go. Final end of the season. Oh, I punched my pop filter. Apologies if you heard that down the mic. I always do that. It sits just above the top right hand corner of my keyboard when I'm recording the mic. So as I move my hand from my keyboard to my mouse, I sometimes crack it with my hand. Pop filter is also very dusty. FYI. Hey guys. I see you all arriving in the chat. Let's bring Nightbot in as well, shall we? Nightbot can join the party. And make sure the timers are on as well. Oh, they're still running from last night. That's weird. They'll normally stop when you take Nightbot out, but this time they didn't for some reason. Never mind, never mind. Is that little notification video on its way live? It's still uploading, fair enough. Or still processing. Hola, Ovik. Hola. Sam Barham to West Ham in real life. Decent move. Decent move, IMO. He's been playing really well for Leicester. For Leicester? Had been playing really well for Leeds prior to West Ham signing him. Which means I'll probably try and sign him in the January transfer window on YouTube. There we go. Spuddycaster subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, my man. Just going to put the Leicester City Tottenham game on above me. What is the score? It's 1-0 to Tottenham. All right, fair enough. Who scored for Tottenham? Everyone's spamming the love and the sub hype in the chat for Spuddycast. Thank you very much. Sub hype. Sub hype. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? Let me tweet the stream out. Right, so that tweeted out and it's uploaded. Sweet. We will be able to continue in just a moment. We had a mini revival, didn't we, yesterday? And then we went on another losing streak, so not sure how these final 2 games are going to go. They're against Sheffield Wednesday, who are 16th, and Blackburn, who are 9th. They're both at home, though. Can Blackburn, out of curiosity, reach the playoffs? They can. Depending on how they get on in the penultimate game of the season, Blackburn could still reach the playoffs. We've got ourselves and Middlesbrough up here on 47 and 46. So it looks like both of us will be safe this season. Which, considering we were at one point something like 6 or 7 points away from safety. It's quite the turnaround for us here at Ipswich, and I'm really pleased that we've been able to save the club from relegation. Steve Sidwell's bagged a coaching licence. We have the maximum licence that we could possibly have for a coaching badge. We've gone out on all the courses and we've maximised our potential. Luton lose to Bolton, which puts them very precariously above the drop. Sunderland and QPR are already relegated. Then you've got Bournemouth on 42, who are 4 points behind Luton and Middlesbrough. So Bournemouth need to win. Who have Bournemouth got? In before they've got Luton or Middlesbrough. Oh my God, they've got both of them. Wow. Bournemouth are 4 points from safety, and they play Middlesbrough and Luton, who are the two sides above them in the league. That's fascinating. As if the fixture list has ended up being like that for the last few games of this season. You couldn't have predicted that at the beginning, could you? That's mad. That's absolutely mental. Well, that's going to be really interesting then over the next couple of games to see what happens. Been offered Gustavo, no thanks. And a background voice meeting. We'll have a quick look at this. Yes, he can go out on loan. Yep. Release him. Are you sure? Alright, if you say so. Offer Justin Berry for loan. That's fine. Not going to move him into the squad. All that. Do the up into the under 18s though. Big potential player, Martin Wolford. CBA. GBA. Yes, Lewis, YouTube is my full-time job. Right, hold team meeting. I don't think that's necessary, really. JWPW subscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you very much. Get the sub hype and the love for you in the chat. Thank you very much, my man. You need just one more result. Yeah, I'm not going to put my neck on the line. The good team would expect them to win against QPR. Training's been excellent. I don't know whether it has or not, but never mind. We'll find out. Oh, jeeps. Parsons84 subscribed for 3 months in a row. Everybody's resubbing tonight. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. It's all going off. I'm not going to comment on Carl Robinson's message or press release. TBH. That's actually bumped us back up to 117. JWPW's resubscription is actually counted because it was slightly delayed from the actual month anniversary. It means it dropped us down to 116 and we've now bumped back up to 117. So I can update the sub count there. Hey. Brighton 4, Preston 1. Is that Brighton promoted? It is. Brighton are promoted. We applied for that job, didn't we? But unfortunately, we weren't able to get it. They gave it to Steve Bruce instead, which is understandable. I can understand why Steve Bruce would have taken that job. The name of the sub song is White Iverson by an artist called Post Malone. I'll type it in the chat for you. White Iverson by Post Malone. Right. Well, against Wednesday, we've won 3, we've lost 3, and we've drawn 4. So who knows what's going to happen in this one? Absolutely no idea whatsoever. We'll find out, shall we? Bialkowski, Cadiz, George Fowler and Tommy Smith. We'll continue with Mitch because he's been playing really well. Kadeem Harris has come back and actually hit some form, but Josh Harrop is back from injury as well. So, Benyu's back from injury as well, but we'll put Connor Hurricane in there because he's been playing well. In fact, actually, let's put Benyu there and then swap them around. Oh, that's not swapping them around, is it? That's moving them completely. There we go. And then Tom Walker's been in good form, but I am going to go with Callum Harriott on the left because he's my favoured. player on that side. We'll put Jeep Padaruth and Alfie O'Sullivan up top, but swap them around. Jake Keane, Micah Richards, Joseph Mills. Where are you? There you are. We'll go Luke Hyam. Josh Harrop. There we go. Dylan Connolly and David McGoldrick. Which means I can send Justin Berry back to the under-21s. Oh, it was Rodgers, was it? It was Brendan Rodgers they took at Brighton. Where did Steve Bruce go then? We applied for a job that Steve Bruce went to. Did Steve Bruce go to... I'm going to have to check now. Did Steve Bruce go to Swansea? Because we applied for the Swansea, yes. Steve Bruce went to Swansea. Alright, fair enough. Steve Bruce went to Swansea and Brendan Rodgers went to Brighton. Right, I'm just going to calmly say... Yeah, I don't want to put too much pressure on him. Yeah, a couple of people have been having trouble trying to subscribe, Luca. I think it's because they're trying to... Are you trying to do it on iOS? I think some... Or on mobile. I think Exola isn't accepting some debit cards.
Hello. It's me.
I need to reach out to my Twitch contact and ask him about that. Because you're the third person now that has come and said that you've tried to subscribe and Exola is giving you an error message. We did just get a donation, so let me check it. I actually need to log into Twitch alerts apparently because I haven't done that yet. Fair enough. We've had a £2 donation from Man United 9715. It says, I'm just keeping an eye. Here we haven't conceded. Hi Jez, loving your content on YouTube and Twitch since I started watching, and also I just wanted to know your opinion on who I can start an FM save with. A team that are predicted to finish mid-table. Mid-table in what league, my man? Mid-table in what league? Let me know in the chat. Obviously don't feel the need to donate again, just to give me a thing. An idea. Let me know in the chat what league you're thinking of starting at. If you're thinking BPL, then teams like Swansea, Leicester, teams like that you could contemplate being mid-table. Stoke are probably an upper mid-table side, you might have said. Squid Goggle subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. We'll drop the sub hype and the love heart for you in the chat as well. Share the love for Squid Goggle. Right, things are going well so far, so we'll just tell them that, and hopefully, yep, they react well to it. Things aren't going too well, but final 2 games this season, and I think we're probably going to be safe. I can't believe the way that Bournemouth's calendar actually ends up. That's madness. Go on, Jeet, square it. Counter-attack a love. Lovely ball by Porcadis into the path of Callum Harriott. There is a man in the box to aim for. He's gone all the way over the side to Kadeem Harris, whose touch is terrible, but the cross is good, and it's not going to end up in a chance. Oh, that was a waste. It might not be a waste. Might not be a waste. We might still be able to work something. Lovely ball by Hurricane. Back to Conor Hurricane. Then you. This is good football, but will it end with a chance? Yes, it will, and somehow Alfie O'Sullivan hasn't scored. I don't exactly know. The move is still alive. Mitch Hancock's is such an adventurous left-back. It's ridiculous. He's so good. Now we've taken the lead at last. Lovely ball in again, and Alfie O'Sullivan this time scores. Nels just subscribed. Thank you very much. A brand new subscriber. Had a handful of resubs so far tonight, but that is the first new subscriber of the day. Thank you very much. If you, sir, would like a follow on Twitter, I say sir, I say bro and sir and man all the time. You can't tell from a username whether someone is male or female, but 97% or something, 96 or 97% of my viewer base is male, so it's probably safe to presume. Thank you very much for the subscription. If you'd like a follow on Twitter, let me know your Twitter handle in the chat, as Jeep Hadaruth somehow doesn't make that 2-0. Let me know your Twitter handle in the chat and I'll follow you. Oh, there you go. You've already put it in the chat. I just glanced over as I update the thing. There we go. A cheeky winky face. You're ahead of me already. Thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate that. Consider yourself followed. Right, should we make a change? Let's make a change. I'll take Benyu off for... No, we'll go Hyam. We'll go Hyam and we'll move Connor to the playmaking role. I was contemplating putting Josh Harrop in a central role, but we'll leave him on the bench for now. You're right, Ryan. You are quick. Well done. Good save. Take Kadeem off for Josh Harrop. And before Kadeem Harris now has a part to play in this move that leads to a chance. Or Jeep Hadaruth may just go solo. He's still going. There's Callum Harriott. Square it back. Oh, simple. Simple, simple, simple. Nice little 1-2. Ipswich 2. Sheffield Wednesday 0. We're 2-0 in front, boys. Guy Demel is playing really well for you, is he? Lol. I said that I wasn't keen on him, but clearly I personally wasn't keen on him. But he's doing well for you, then fair play on making the decision to sign him. It was a really nice play, you're right. My sides on Football Manager, I always try and get them to play nice football, like attractive football. You notice that at Cambridge, especially at Luton in our promotion winning season, and everywhere we've played, everywhere we've managed, I always try to... Middlesbrough got a win as well. So Middlesbrough are safe and we're safe. I always try and play attractive football. It's just a habit, Conehead. I always just reset my lineup each time. I always reselect it each time. Don't know why, it's just a habit. In what was a huge match for Ipswich, your team certainly, yeah, pleased we got the victory. Brilliant feeling, yeah. How pleased are you that Martin Reeves has got a new contract? Yeah, sure. You're looking to make Alfie O'Sullivan. Not going to talk about individuals because we're probably not going to be here. Bonuses paid out for avoiding relegation. Lol. So, we've avoided relegation, as have Middlesbrough. As have Luton. Bournemouth are relegated. Confirmed. Luton have stayed up. Let's go to stages. Confirmed. Bournemouth, Sunderland and QPR are down. Luton stay up by the skin of their teeth, but Luton stay up. Middlesbrough and Ipswich also stay up. So we have survived. This mini revival at the end of the season, we went from match day 8 to match day 37 being in the relegation zone. Match day 9, sorry. Match day 9 to match day 37. So we spent 28 weeks in the relegation zone, and this end of season revival has been enough to keep us up. And I'm really pleased that we stuck it out. I'm really pleased that we stuck it out. Amidst all of the hashtag Ches out and Ches resign and you're going to get sacked in the morning stuff that we had in the chat mid-season, I'm really pleased that we kept Ipswich up. I've got Leicester Spurs on above me, yeah. I'm not watching it too intently, obviously, because I'm streaming, but I have it on above me. Who was in the team of the week? It was Callum Harriott. Luton QPR. Luton win 3-0. I don't know. I still don't know whether we'll stay at Ipswich. It depends. It depends what sort of budget they're willing to give me for next season. Because Middlesbrough are going to give me a transfer budget of 5 million, which is a lot. We haven't yet heard what the initial budgets are going to be for next season. 2-0 Tottenham. I see the chat saying 2-0. I glance up and there's Tottenham fans going. So it must be 2-0. Gary Bowyer has joined in with the plaudits coming away after your recent success. It's very kind of him. Speculation surrounding the future of Ian Holloway at Bournemouth. Well, they did get relegated. I hope Bournemouth stick with him though. Nasser Chadley, I'm just watching the replay now. Oh, nice little reverse ball from Heung-min Son. A tidy finish as well. That's an assist for Son as well as the goal, isn't it? Didn't Heung-min Son score the first goal? That's a good goal for Tottenham. Any of our players involved in these? I wasn't really paying much attention. No. Never mind. Brendan Rodgers gets manager of the month in his first month in charge. There is a lot of debt here at Ipswich. If I have a look at the board, and then we go finances, the club have lost a little bit of money compared to last season. So down 5.4 million this year. The club is bleeding money, and there is. If I go to club and have a look at view club information, it should say, there you go, estimated value 20.5, loan debt of 37.5 million. There's a loan debt of 37.5 million here, which is a lot. That's a big debt. Big debt. Cardiff have won the league. Alright, well, we are safe, but we do want to finish ahead of Middlesbrough and Luton if we can. I would like to finish ahead of Luton. We'll put Josh Harrop out on the right-hand side. Play Ben-U there. And Conor Hirahane. And I'll have to continue playing Callum Harriott. See, everybody, despite a relegation-threatened season, look at these average ratings for the entire year. 7.08, 7.06, 7.4, 7.3, 7.1, 7.3. Everybody's been playing really well all season. We just, for some reason, haven't been able to get consistent results. But there will be teams in and around us that have got much worse average ratings for players. Kadeem and David McGoldrick. You want a mid-table Sky Bet Championship side? I've just seen you type in the chat, Man United 9715. A mid-table Championship side? What would you guys recommend in the chat? Your man that donated, Man United 9715, is looking for a mid-table Championship side. Let's have a look here. On the ones, obviously we're in the 6th season, so I mean, so some of these teams aren't necessarily mid-table IRL right now. But you could say maybe someone like Burnley or Sheffield Wednesday, probably a mid-table side, or Blackburn, yeah, or Leeds. Sort of mid-table Championship sides, or Wolves. Wolves, you'd say, could be a mid-table Championship side. You could have a look at any of those, to be fair. I'm just going to calmly say, go out, give the fans their money's worth, because it's been fine. Aston Villa, lol. Aston Villa aren't in the Championship yet, my man. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. Less of that, Dave. Oh, Middlesbrough got 1-0 up and we've dropped to 20th. That's not good. Never mind, Doncaster equalised immediately and we're back up to 19th. Oh, we've got Jordan Rhodes still at Blackburn. I thought he'd been sold on by now. De Bruyne. Oh, good clearance. Go on, Jeet. Alfie, make the run. Oh, he's going to use Harrop instead. Go on, Josh. Good cross. Alfie O'Sullivan. No. Harrop. No. Never mind. Leicester with a... Oh, that's a terrible free kick, Andy King. Ouch, fucking atrocious. You live in Burnley, so mainly... You live in Burnley, so maybe, but not Blackburn. No, living in Burnley, I can understand why you wouldn't want to play as Blackburn. I don't know what's happened there, but we'll take a 1-0 lead. Thank you very much, Keeps. I've got family who live near Burnley. And they were season ticket holders at Burnley, so I know all about the Burnley-Blackburn rivalry. It's me. We just got a donation. Let me check that. It's £1 from Saul. There's no message attached, but thank you very much for the donation, Saul. I will adjust your doodle what's it on the thing. Yep. Your doodle what's it on the thing. That's what we're going with. Your overall total on the... Oh, we just got another... Oh, and I can hear myself again. We just got another donation as well. Or is that me listening to... I think actually that was... Oh no, it was another donation. Bear with me 1 second. I'm getting there. I'm going as quick as I can. 64 there. Your total of the minute stands at 64.64, Saul. We did get a second donation though, and it was from Chechroid. Says, this is off topic, but in your West Ham career mode you should buy Alisson from Internacional on a pre-contract. He's a great goalkeeper. I will look into it. I will look into it. In fact, let me have a look on Foothead now. Alisson, goalkeeper from what club's that? Internacional. You did say 22-year-old goalkeeper. Good reflexes. Good reflexes. Doesn't give an overview for his. Doesn't give an overview for his. Oh shit! Blackburn have equalised. 2 minutes into the second half. Brilliant. For his potential, let me have a look on FIFA instead. Alisson, goalkeeper. Oh, he's actually had an upgrade on career mode. He's 79 rated with a potential of 85. 86 reflexes. He does look really good, actually. I will definitely have to keep an eye on him. In fact, I've got the West Ham save open next to me on my third monitor. So let me search for him now and I'll add him in and then resave. I'll add him onto my shortlist. Alisson, goalkeeper 22. Go on, get there. Oh, unlucky. George Fowler. His contract is expiring in 10 months. I'll add him to the shortlist and I'm scouting him. There you go. Consider it done. Let me save that so I don't accidentally remove him. That's handy. Go on, George. George Fowler's having all the chances right now. Just keeps dropping to him. Right, there we go. He has been added. We've got a corner though. And it's been cleared. Oh, how's that for a challenge from Conor Hurahan? Bloody hell. They're giving it away. It's getting pinged about all over the place. That should be the end of the highlight though. You really want me to get relegated? Sorry, Max. I can see you say you're a Norwich fan, which is why you want me to get relegated. But unfortunately, we have guaranteed our championship status for next season. So sorry, but we're staying up. You've played FM for ages since 2013. You've always been disappointed with it in general. I really enjoy it, mate. I really enjoy it year on year. Yellow Pope just subscribed. Thank you very much, Yellow Pope. If you'd like a follow on Twitter, You know the drill. Let me know your Twitter handle in the chat down below. But thank you very much for the subscription. That bumps us up to 119, which is joint highest we've ever been on the Chesnoid Gaming Twitch channel. 119 subscribers is the most we have ever had. So whoever is the 120th subscriber will be the record breaker. 119. It looks like we're going to get a draw from this final game, if we can keep them out, that is. I saw it, Nate Dog. I see you. No one saw that. I'm out. Trying to get away with it. We'll do a season roundup, Max. We'll do a season roundup as we always do every year, so you'll be able to see how Norwich got on. Go on, G. Oh, maybe. Never mind. Jeet or Alfie, who would I rather have on a permanent? I don't know, actually. They've both been pretty similar. They've both been pretty... I mean, Alfie O'Sullivan has the... Oh, there is the record-breaking 120th subscription from C. McCormack 1. Thank you very much. Drop you the sub-hype in the chat. There is the record-breaking 120th subscription. Thank you very much. The most subscribers we've ever had on the Chesnoid Gaming Twitch channel. Bosh, 120. You guys are since like mid-November. You guys have been really showing the love with the subscriptions. We were sat around like 30 to 40 for ages, and then we just had a real influx of support. And it's very kind of you. I really do appreciate it. Did McCormack put his Twitter in the thing, or Yellow Pope? Did you put your Twitter in the chat as well? I'm just scrolling up to see, make sure I haven't missed it. I want to say no. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, fair enough. Well, we get a 1-1 draw as the final game of the season. I'll just say you're unlucky out there. Never mind. No, Middlesbrough overtook us. Middlesbrough got the victory. They finished 19th. We finished 20th. Never mind. Carlisle hold out for a draw. Cambridge... No, they didn't win the league. Cambridge, what have you done? They were 10 points clear. No, they've gone like 1, 2, 3. They've gone 7 games without a win, and they've thrown the league title away. I see you putting your Twitter handle in there, McCormack. I will copy that and paste it into TweetDeck and go and find you. Thank you very much. What have Cambridge done? They've gone and thrown the league title away. That's horrendous. I can't believe that. I was so excited for them to win League 2 and follow in my footsteps with Luton, but they've thrown it away. Thrown it away. Bournemouth received 22,000 from the Kadim Harris deal. That's fine. A lot of sackings. Bournemouth decided not to stick with Ian Holloway. Never mind. West Ham a bid for Emenike in real life. Have they really? Bloody hell, Emenike. End of season awards. Alfie O'Sullivan got player of the season. Really? Alfie O'Sullivan got player of the season? 8 goals in 33 games. He didn't match his goal scoring record from either of the previous years, but still won player of the season. Signing of the season was Josh Harrop. They had a go at me initially, saying he wasn't worth the money, and then it proved out that he was. Team of the season was Padaruth and O'Sullivan. Padaruth got 9 or 10 in 26, all comps. On 4 assists. Callum Harriott, Benyu, Hurricane and Connolly. Hancock's, Fowler, Smith, Cadiz, Bialkowski. So all 3 of the signings we brought from Luton ended up in our team of the season. You're right, I can say switching teams is a step up. Literally one rung on the football ladder. The media predicted we'd finish 21st, so we actually beat the media prediction as well by finishing 20th. I'm just so pleased that we managed to stay up and we don't have a relegation on our CV. We used the lowest number of players all told for the season in the Championship, but we had such a tiny squad and no money to improve, really. End of season meeting. Whole team meeting. You all deserve a good break now. Looking forward to a safe mid-table finish next time around. That one. Bit unrealistic to be thinking about mid-table finish this time around. Okay. Never mind. We're leaving anyway. At least I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave anyway. Pre-season start date, we'll say 6 weeks. I thought mid-table was you know the right thing to say there after a decent end of season run, but apparently they're not that ambitious a squad. Neither were the guys at Luton, were they? The team we had at Luton were pretty under ambitious, or they in general just lacked ambition. Right. Board set initial budgets. Interesting. Board have set the initial wage budget of 200,000, which is higher than it is currently, and a transfer budget of 3.4 million. A transfer budget of 3.4 million. So if I make it 3 million, and we have a decent wage budget, that makes things interesting. That makes things interesting. However, at Middlesbrough, they'd give me 5.5 and a 600 and something odd thousand wage budget. I think the fact that Middlesbrough have a better squad, a bigger squad, more money and no debt means that I probably favour going to Middlesbrough. It's the lack of debt that's the real crux of the matter. Sheffield Wednesday has sacked their manager Carl Robinson. We beat them in the penultimate game. Mason Holgate's been injured for Everton. Reading win in the playoff semi-final against Charlton. Yeah, Reading would be a great side to start with. Man United 9715. Reading would be a great side to start with. Oh, the relief that we've stayed up is just palpable. You could bottle it and sell it. I got a text message from Kiz. In the stream, but I'm at work, fam. Can't chat, it won't load on my computer. Lol. Hi, Kiz! Kizzle is watching at work, but can't type on the chat because the chat won't load. Oh no! Cambridge promoted. That's what it's all about. Cambridge United in League One for the first time in, what, 20 years? Almost 20 years. No, it must be 20 years. Because we got relegated out of, yeah. So League One was 01-02. It is exactly 20 years. Cambridge United back in League One for the first time in 20 years. Yes, Cambridge. Yes. Chelsea draw with Manchester City. City have won the title already. Chelsea are 8th. Oh, no wonder they sacked. No wonder they sacked Jose Mourinho. Who's manager now? Oh, it was Luis Enrique, wasn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, you forgot about that. More sackings going on. Kiz has been... Yeah, I saw Kiz's tweet earlier about how hooked he is on Football Manager. That's the thing. It's so addictive. Like, streaming Football Manager is the best part of my day every day. I love it. I absolutely adore Football Manager. It's so... Even when you... Like, even this season when we've been in a horrendous losing streak, it's still been so good. I've just checked my PayPal for you, Admiral, and there is one waiting. So I will accept it, and that should go through sooner rather than later. Thank you very much. I'll say thank you again when it comes through and if there's a message attached. It's weird if someone donates in there it is. Someone donates in their own currency or in a currency that isn't pounds. I have to, or pounds or dollars. I have to go out of my way to go and accept it on PayPal. Whereas if it auto converts, if they auto convert it, I can get it. Normally it does it for it. Anyway, it was €5. So Amberal donated £4.12. Hey Chase, just wanted to show my appreciation for you. Also wanted to ask you if you have any suggestions for signings for my Southampton save. Looking for central midfielders and have 12 million to spend. Central midfielders. What do you guys in the chat reckon? Central midfielders for about 12 million. Well, seeing Valencia on the screen there, Valencia have a couple of very good central midfielders. Actually, they probably won't have them still at the club now, being 6 seasons in. But Enzo Perez is fantastic. Andre Gomez is fantastic. Danny Parejo is exceptional, although he's probably more than 12 million. QPR have hired Alan Stubbs as manager. Leon Goretzka, he's good. He's good, yeah. Tielemans, obviously, is always the one that everybody says. It depends. Are you wanting more of an attacking midfielder or a holding midfielder or like a box-to-box? This means box-to-box, by the way, just in case you weren't aware. Let us know in the chat what sort of midfielder you're after. Andre's a good shout there from Wireless Gamer 92. He would be very good. He's kind of the box-to-box guy. He's this guy. Andre's that. Matthias Kranovic is a great shout as well. Although he has only just moved to Atleti in real life. So if your first season, you might not be able to buy him initially. Box-to-box midfielder would be perfect. Yeah. I'd say someone like Andre would be pretty cool. Pretty solid. Pretty solid IMO. Pretty solid, yeah. Everton avoid relegation with a 4-0 win over Chelsea. Oh, they were already safe anyway. Never mind. Congratulations, Everton. Apparently, I'm chasing Tyler Blackett. Not as far as I'm aware. Ipswich avoid tax hit. Oh, good. Commercial summary. Announced a new sponsorship, which is almost half what the previous one was, and another sponsorship which is almost half what the previous one was. Great. Club just, they're not that good at managing their money, are they, here at Ipswich? You signed Edin Dzeko at Stoke, or as Stoke on FIFA for 13 million plus crouch. Yeah, decent signing, IMO. Edin Dzeko's just an out-and-out goal scorer. I rate Edin Dzeko. I think City were silly to let go of him. I think, well, to be fair, I think they were hoping Wilfred Boney would have settled in a bit quicker. And unfortunately he hasn't. Misha Vorm's having a very good game. Yeah, I just saw him make a great save at his near post. Above me. Above me.
Hello.
Got another donation. It's me. I'll check it in a moment. Bear with me. We've got 17 bajillion emails to have a look at. People signing new contracts at Cambridge, which is good. Greg Reed. Brighton side of 2015. I don't care where the Brighton side of 2015 are. We had a donation of £1 from Williams Gaming. Says, hey Ches, I'm sorry, but I have a new love in my life. ... My Elgato. I'm recording something for YouTube right now. Seriously, best purchase I made. Went apart from most of my games on my Xbox. The Elgato is fantastic. Have you got the HD60? Or did you get the PCI card, the HD60 Pro? So the HD60 Pro is one of the best parts of my entire setup. I spent £2,500 on a PC, but that 150 quid PCI card is the best, one of the best parts of it. I love my HD60 Pro. My YouTube content wouldn't be the same without it. I have no idea what face pack I use, unfortunately. No idea. Oh, you got the box one. You got the not even the HD60. You just got the Elgato HD. My HD60 sat here on my desk collecting dust. But I will use it if I travel, so I'm keeping hold of it. 32 emails. More sackings. Steve Burr wins League 2 Manager of the Month award. Fair play. Go on, son. Carl Dickinson was in the Team of the Year as well. Lee Novak, our former player at Luton that we sold on to Walsall, has gone and banged the goals in League 2. Didn't do it for us in League 2, but he has at Walsall second season after settling in. Jeeps, how many jobs are becoming available here? Decrease the transfer revenue retained 10% from 50. That's not good. Chelsea win 3-1. 2 goals from Thomas Holub. 17-year-old regen from Victoria Paulsen. GG. Watford have sacked their manager. 19th are relegated at the BPL. Norwich have sacked their manager. 16th stayed in the BPL. Had to rely on Nathan Redmond with 12 goals. Wow. £98,000 a week! Why are Norwich paying out almost 100 grand a week for players? That's madness. Celta Vigo sacked their manager. Players team of the year for the Premier League. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is that the FA Cup? Not the FA Cup. The playoff final. Bristol City are a Barclays Premier League side for the next season. Finish solidly mid-table every year. 12th, 15th, 15th, 17th, 13th. And then they have one good year, finish 6th and win the playoffs. Hello. Congratulations, Bristol City. You are a Barclays Premier League football team next season. Thanks mainly to the 20 goals of Paddy Madden, 18 of Riviere and 16 of Marcelo Trotta. Wow. What a season. Ipswich given 5.25 million for participating in the Sky Betting Championship, and we did get another donation, so I will check it. It's £5 from Sentinel Sharks. It's, hey Ches, Kneehawks. Chesney Hawks. This is the one and only FM stream for me. It feels weird when I play it and there's no person in the bottom right of my screen. Damn you. Keep up the good work, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the donation as well. That's very kind of you. Let's see. Championship goal of the season. Michael Phillips, a Luton player, gets goal of the season. We'll have a look at these. You want me to apply for the Norwich job? What, whilst I'm at Ipswich? Although we are planning on leaving Ipswich. Go on then, I'll apply for the Norwich job. These are the goals of the season. Alvaro Vidillo with a lovely shot. I think it's Alvaro Vidillo at least. Is it? It's the only Vidillo I know. It was Alvaro Vidillo. I'm not going to apply for Watford because they got relegated. We might as well stay with Middlesbrough in the Championship. But I'll apply for... Oh, Jordan Much, what a strike. We'll apply for the Norwich game. A Norwich job, sorry. And this is goal of the season from the Luton player. Was it Phillips? I think. think it was Phillips. Load, please. Fine. See if we can get it to load second time around. Generating match report. This is goal of the season. Phillips picks it up. Oh, lays it out wide again. Gets it back and presumably just smacks it from 40 yards. He did. Strike, sunshine. Very, very well done. That was goal of the season. Joey Barton wins Manager of the Year at Cardiff because they won the league. Joey bloody Barton. He had a good old pop at me, didn't he, in the press? And then, not apologised, but changed his mind afterwards when we beat them. Screw you, Joey Barton. Middlesbrough approach Wood. We can apply for the... There's no point applying for the Norwich job. I tell you what. Oh, no, there's no point. There's no point applying for the Norwich job. Because I don't want to delay this and lose the opportunity. So, with a transfer budget of 5.2 million and a wage budget of £625,000 a week, I think we're going to be going to Middlesbrough, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at their squad, though, so we can see what it looks like before we definitely make the decision. I could delay, but I don't want to risk losing the opportunity. They've got Ben Amos in goal. Conceded 63 goals in 41 games, which is a lot. But it's probably because they don't have the quality of defender in front of him. Ainsley Pearce is a second backup goalkeeper who looks half decent himself, actually. They have Dominic Ball, who looks like a decent wing back. I probably wouldn't use him at centre back with only 10 heading. But I'd probably use him as a rotation player. He's 25 though. Tom Lees as a centre back. He is very good. I rate Tom Lees. Played 41 games for them this season. Middlesbrough previously have been finishing, they got into the Premier League. They finished 9th first season, then promoted, then relegated, then they've been mid-table. So there is scope for improvement here. Patrick Redding is a young player they've got. Did they bring him in? No, he's just been out on loan every single season by the looks of things. Very, very fast. Decent in the tackle, would be a rotation player. Julio, centre-back. Been heavily used as a substitute. They got him in from Sporting Gijón or Real Sporting. Looks pretty average. Rodrigo Borges, again, he's young, used heavily as a substitute, but looks okay. I think that's where they're lacking. Like, it's in the defence. That's why they are where they are in the league, I think, because they just haven't got many good defenders. Edu Campabadal. Campabadal looks decent. They brought him in from Preston, where he'd been first team for a little bit. He looks pretty good, actually, as a right-back. Nice, adventurous right-back, which would suit my style of play. They've had Silvio Anotic in on loan from Leeds. Meh. Antonio Lucena as a left-back. He looks decent as well. Only 25 years old. Paid £900,000 for him. Looks like a decent player. Matt Grimes as a central midfielder. 16 passing. Looks like he would be an okay squad player. Doesn't look like he's exceptional, but been performing well for them. Roman Chipsa. It's more of the ball-winning midfielder style of player, isn't he? Decent pace, though. And again, decent ratings. Everybody, again, in the Middlesbrough squad, or the majority of people, seem to have had a decent enough season overall rating-wise. Danny Drinkwater will be a very good player. They don't still have George Friend, unfortunately. But Danny Drinkwater is really good. Highly rate him. Sean McCurdy, I don't know anything about him. 23-year-old youngster from Hearts. Centre mid again. Kenneth McAvoy, he's the Bale lookalike from previously of Tottenham. A winger, great physicals and decent in the places he needs to be decent in. Hasn't played that much for them at all though, but I would definitely use him. Jeeps, I'm not going to try and say that. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. He looks incredible. I really like the look of him. Looks like a great player. They've been playing a 4-2-3-1, which is probably the formation I'd play at Middlesbrough. I probably wouldn't go with a 4-4-2. I probably would go with a 4-2-3-1. They've got because they have clearly a plethora of wide players and players that could play in an essential attacking role. He looks really good as well. Alfonso Pedraza had a good season. Stephen Hancock, wide on the left, 21 years old, a regen. Absolutely rapid, 18 acceleration, 16 pace overall. Great first touch and dribbling, good crossing as well. He could be a great youngster. We have Callum Cook, who's a cam or a centre mid / cam. Again, looks decent. 3 goals and 2 assists in 16 games with an average rating of 7.25. Connor May, a youngster. I'd probably send him out on loan. Jordi Hirula. I don't know about him. I've never been sold on Jordi Hirula. I'd probably sell him on. Although he's running out of contract at the end of the season, so he might actually just leave. Jedson Fernandez. He's a wide player, isn't he, from Benfica? Promising. Promising. Yaya Sanogo banged in 11 goals this season. Only got 10 finishing, Yaya Sanogo. He's valued very highly, though. Valued at 4.5 million. I just don't know whether I'd use him. He scored goals in the Championship, though, but the main goal scorer for them was Rafael Bora. And you can understand why. Wow. Fantastic season for him. 17 in 39. 4 of which were substitute appearances. And then Fernando Gregorio, who's a regen from Vitoria Guimarães. Is it Vitoria? Just Vit. But I presume it's Vitoria. I might be wrong. But he's scored goals everywhere he's been as well. Banged in... Oh no, it's Benfica B. I was going to say, 22 goals in 20 games for Benfica. That's madness. But that's a decent squad attacking-wise. But I think defensively, that's going to be the main port of call for this Middlesbrough squad. But we are going to take the job. Advance. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now manager of Middlesbrough Football Club. Save. Consider the move done. We are manager of Middlesbrough Football Club. I got a text from Kiz, probably saying, Ches, don't take the Middlesbrough job. Oh no, it says, except Borough you bender. I have done. Consider it done. Lol, fuck's sake. We are Middlesbrough manager. Let me tweet out. Awake actually, because I want to go to the toilet. I'm going to go to the toilet now, and then we'll settle into our new job. BRB in 2 minutes. We are back. We are back. Right, let's tweet out, shall we? We just got a new job. We just got a new job. Fourth club in 7 years. To be fair, that's not that bad. Is it? Is it? It's fourth club in 7 years. 2 years at Cambridge. 3 years at Luton. Only a season at Ipswich, but now hopefully, a handful of seasons at Middlesbrough if we can get them out of the Championship and into the playoffs. We will have a look at transfer clauses, JTB. Yes. Good shout. Great shout. Has that affected our rating? No, we're still just a 2-star decent manager. Fair enough. Right, we will attend the meeting. Thank you very much. Hello, Gavin Gill. Middlesbrough are obviously a club with a lot of history. The fans really appreciate. Yeah, I'll find out more about the club. Traditional holds a press conference. Yes. That's fine. Yes. Hello, Steve Agnew. Is it Agnew or Anu? Anu? I don't know. Anu. Anu. He's been at Middlesbrough for the majority of his career, apart from a 18-month spell, no, 2.5-year spell at Hull as assistant manager. Oh shit. Ah. Ooh. Yes, please. Arrange a meeting with the staff. Yes, please. Fortnightly basis. Friendlies. You do that. Opposition instructions. You do that. Reserve and youth teams. You do that. Yes, that would be ideal. Training. You do that. All squads. Tar very much. Steve. Transfer update. No. Silvio Anotic is in on loan and Dan Johnson is out on loan. He's a youngster. Decent passing. Doing alright in the Ladbrokes Premier League for Motherwell. News subscriptions. Yep, we will accept that. Players currently unhappy. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Gonna struggle with that, aren't we? Wants to move to a better club. Well, guess what? Shithouse, he's staying here. Stephen Hancock wants to join a specific side. He wants to join Hull. And Rafael Bora wants to join Everton. Dale Fry wants first team football. Dale Fry seems okay. It's not that bad as a centre back. We will have to have a look in the youth setup. So Reece James, he's formerly of Man United, isn't he? Reece James. Reece James as a left back. It's in the under-21s. Wants a chance in the first team. So we'll have a look through the under-21s actually and see if there's anyone worth calling up. We will have a look at clauses. Don't worry, I will have a look at clauses. I haven't forgotten. I'm just going through the motions at the minute. Everything seems to be top-notch here at Middlesbrough, though. Fantastic youth facilities, unbelievable training facilities, state-of-the-art training facilities. Team report, right. Ben Amos, yes, we were aware of that. Right back, they reckon Edu, which is what I said would probably be the case. Tom Lees and then Dominic Ball. Lucena, Tom Lees, Julio and Borges. Yeah, we want to improve defensively. I'm pretty sure I want to improve defensively. Well, I mean, we already looked through the squad, so we're pretty sure we know. They reckon Yaya Sanogo. Really, you reckon Yaya Sanogo is that good? Meet your staff. Hey, buddies. Scout, scout, scout. Clubs should look to improve quality. The players need to meet the following squad rule. Minimum of 6 players trained in England for 3 years before 21st birthday. Where? Fine. Scout, scout, scout. We can do that later. 451. What are you? You are not very good. You are not very good. Although 15 at least. And you are not very good. Great. Hello! Okay, you've listed me a lot of people there. Right, squad. Who did we say we wanted to move down? There are a couple of players we wanted to move down. Right, hang on. Let's have a look at the under-21s first. Is there anyone here we want to move up? And then we can move people back down so we don't get ourselves confused. Contracts. Normally tells you who's pretty good. Reece James, we know we want to move you up. Ryan Williamson, you're on a decent whack of funds. We'll move you up to the first team, but we may move you on? Question mark. Dale Fry, we'll move him up to the senior squad. Neil Davies. Looks okay. Looks okay. Maybe not for championship level, but if we could get him some first team football, that would be pretty decent. That would be pretty decent. And then your man is on 1,000, Simon Chambers, but he's probably not going to be good enough. And that would be correct. Under 18s, nobody, right. Okay, so selection info. Squad. Oh, hello. That's big. That's a big squad. Right, now who was it we wanted to move down? Was it Patrick Redding? Who are you? I didn't bring him up as the first team, did I? What? Filters. I don't remember Patrick Redding being in the list. Sean McCurdy, he was a youngster, wasn't he? 22 years old now. There's a few people we wanted to move down. I can't remember who they were off the top of my head. Was it Connor May? Connor May was definitely someone we wanted to move down. Squad under 21s. Callum Cook, was he another one? Oh, Callum Cook looks decent. Stephen Hancock. Yeah, he wanted to leave, didn't he, Hancock? What's Pedraza? Gunnarsson, Kenneth McAvoy, Sean McCurdy. We've got a big squad, really big squad. Chipsa. I don't know where George Friend went. George Friend is at Leicester. His physicals are really deteriorated. They sold him to Leicester. Ryan Williamson. Yeah, we are definitely gonna sell a few players. We will have a look at clauses. I might wait until we get into the next, actually physically into the next season before I have a look at clauses, just to make sure that I don't unnecessarily lose some money for my transfer budget. You reckon Bradley Dack is worth having a look at? Do you really? Even though he would be the 6th best central midfielder, he could be pretty good at Cam. Actually, he does look pretty good. He does look pretty good, like. Okay, we will add him to the shortlist. Let's have a look at my shortlist. Who's currently on it? Who can I remove from my shortlist? Oh, jeeps. Remove. Remove. Oh, shit. Remove. 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 Lists. Remove. Remove. And remove. Right. Josep Senye at Cam. Callum Cook is apparently the best Cam at the club. He's 29 years old. Callum Cook is apparently the best Cam. Andres Pereira, he was at Man United as well, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Not sure about him. And Tom Dyson. Doesn't seem to be any better than what we've currently got. He has done well whenever he's gone out on loan at championship level. I'll add him to the shortlist. Wood, to meet the media. In leaving your previous job to take over at Middlesbrough, you disappointed a number of Ipswich supporters. Really? Because the majority of them were probably happy to see me go. Yeah, I apologise to them, but hopefully they understand. Do you feel your ambitions are matched by the chairman? Yes. Facilities at the club are fantastic. Good old-fashioned hard work is equally important. Do you believe the club's league position was good enough to deserve the... Do you believe the club's league position was good enough to have deserved a longer stay of execution? Everyone's going to have, but clearly the board felt they weren't performing well enough. Your rival is a replacement for Stuart Pearce, who's now at Sunderland, who got relegated, didn't they? Yeah, Sunderland got relegated, lol. Going over to Bridge, you feel? Yes. Good. Good. We have disappointed fans at 3 different teams now, which can only be a good thing. It can only says positive things about our ability as a manager, doesn't it? The fact that we have a good rapport with fans everywhere we go. Dozel, another central midfielder. He I am not so keen on. And Robbie Patton as a holding midfielder. Not quite so good as an out-and-out centre mid. No. No. Oh, it's my birthday! 28th of May, 2021. How old would I be? 33? If I go to my profile, may even... Why have you not... It hasn't counted it as... my birthday. 28th of 5th, 1988. I should be 33 years old. But I'm still 32 apparently. Although technically, I wasn't born until 6 PM in the evening. So, was it 5 PM? 5 or 6 PM in the evening. So technically, with it being still 10 AM on this day, it's right. I am still 32 years old. Let's advance one day and then see if it... Oh, it's later in the same day. Am I now 32? 33. No, I'm still 32. Which technically, again, is correct. We've released Sam Simmons. Sorry, Sam. Sorry, Sam. Ah, we've advanced today. I should now be 33 years old. Yeah, 33-year-old Ches. Reece James has dropped his concern. That's good. FA Cup final. Man City versus Tottenham. Man City versus Tottenham. Wow, Tottenham win 3-1. Saido Berahino with 2 goals. That was a lot of money to pay for someone that has never scored more than single-digit goals in a season. Fans praise Pochettino. Congratulations. Chelsea qualify for the Europa League. Yay. A mere child. A mere child at 33. Are you older than that, Ifla? Is that why 33 is a mere child? Man City do always underachieve on FM. We started a save at Man City, didn't we, last year on 15? Watson Quickett off the mark, okay. Liam Palmer claims Player of the Year in League One. Oh yeah, I'm going to unsubscribe from that. Don't know why I'm still subscribed to that, to be honest. League One top goal scorer. Why am I still subscribed to League One stuff? This must just be from the previous year where we came up from the league with Luton. Arsenal chased after. Sky Sports News states that Chelsea are unlikely to settle for anything less than £105 million. I mean, he's good. He looks good for a 19-year-old, but £105 million, is that in his contract? Oh, I can't tell. Jonathan Wyke. Oh no, what a shame. Goodbye. You're 97, are you, Whiffler? Cough maybe by 15 years. Oh, right, are you in your late 40s? Maybe by 15 years. Annual fee. Oh, apparently we have an association with Liverpool. I was unaware of that. Affiliate clubs. Affiliate clubs. Affiliate clubs. Liverpool are a parent club. We could get some loanees from Liverpool. That could help. You just started a save with Llandudno. Jeez. Crystal Palace was sacked Alan Pardew. Rip. They finished 9th in the BPL and they sacked Alan Pardew. It's their best finish in the season in the league for the last 4 years, and they've sacked him. Wow, get wrecked. Reece Oxford. Reece Oxford could be decent. Actually, thinking about it. Zach Clough banging in the goals. Banging in the goals. Banging in the goals. Jobs appearing here, there, and everywhere. Pedrosa is, yeah, they should look elsewhere. He's going nowhere. He's mine. Messi gets European best player. Shock. Jordan Ibe left out of the England squad. This is such a big squad. This is ridiculous. Right, as soon as we get into, you know, where all the stats reset, we'll address everything. But let's do a quick season roundup, shall we then? If we go stages. So, Manchester City win the Barclays Premier League by 6 points from Arsenal. Liverpool and Newcastle United also qualify for the Champions League. Tottenham and Chelsea qualify for the Europa League, and Man United have qualified for the Champions League, which presumably means that they've won the Champions League. No, they won the Europa League. Man United won the Europa League. Well, whilst we're just having a look at this, then Man United win the Europa League, so we can see who won the Champions League. Oh, it's an El Clasico final in the Champions League on the 2nd of June. I'll select attend just so it pops up for me and lets me know that it's there and lets me know that it's available to view. But let's go back to stages. So, think. Nottingham Forest, Watford and West Brom will be joining us in the Championship next season. Cardiff and Brighton have gone up from the Championship. Bristol City, as we saw, won the playoffs. We finished 20th with Ipswich and have now hopped one rung up the ladder to Middlesbrough in 19th. Bournemouth, Sunderland and Queen's Park Rangers been relegated out of the Championship. In League 1, Leyton Orient won the league. MK Dons second and Wigan have gotten promotion via the playoffs. So those three will be playing us this season upcoming in the Championship. Bradford, Gillingham, Peterborough and Barnet have been relegated out of League 1, which is almost a shame, because that means that Cambridge still won't be able to play Peterborough. But for the first time in forever, Cambridge United will be in a higher division than Peterborough United, which makes me deliriously happy. Hartlepool win the league in League 2. Despite losing 14 games in the year, they just won a shit ton. Cambridge finished second, Walsall third, and Crewe won the playoffs. I always like it when the side that finishes in the top playoff spot goes through. Oxford, Ebbsfleet, and Barrow in League Two. Go on. And Ebbsfleet, for that matter. Morecambe and Bury relegated down to non-league. In the Conference National, Exeter win the league and are back in the Football League for the first time in a while. And Northampton win the playoffs and they come up into the Football League again for the first time in a while. Havant and Waterlooville, Kidderminster, Dover and York relegated. Going into the north, or from the north into the National, is Telford and North Ferriby. Darlington, Ilkeston and Leamington relegated. And Maidstone and Hemel Hempstead are promoted out of the National. South, Truro, Staines and Grays are relegated. Grays Athletic. Been a while since I've seen that name. In real life, Middlesbrough manager attends Champions League final. Massive news, scouting Neymar. Man City won the Barclays Premier League in this save. We did just check that. And it is the 5th now, so I won't attend the game, but it is Champions League final day. It's very late, isn't it? Paul Ince has taken the job at Bournemouth. Really? Bournemouth, who just got relegated from the Championship, have taken a manager that finished mid-table in League Two. I mean, I know it's Paul Ince, but still. Joey Barton. Wow, that's brave. He just won the league with Cardiff. Just won the league with Cardiff. And has left to take the job at Norwich. Oh, that's huge. That's massive, actually. Right, we won't attend it, but we'll see what the final result is in the Champions League final. Ooh, it's El Clasico. Gonzalo Guedes, the young right wing who... Well, he's not young anymore. Well, he's still 24. He's quite young. From Benfica, scores the winner. £49.5 million. Worth every single penny if he scores the winner in a Champions League final. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a real lot of money. To be fair, 19 goals and 12 assists in all comps. He's done well. Did they win La Liga as well? They did by a full 9 points from Barca. Wow. Strong finish. Strong finish. You should have had the Norwich job. I didn't want the Norwich job. Didn't want it, did I? I want this one here. I want this one. Sean Dyche has taken the Sheffield Wednesday job. Freeman. Luke Freeman. He was at Bristol City, wasn't he? He was. We'll get a scout report on Luke Freeman. There is no harm in that. I've just taken the Middlesbrough job. I'm not now going to apply for the Cardiff job after being at Middlesbrough for a week. Gennaro Gattuso. Has he got a mullet in that picture? I think he does. Lol. Mark Hughes has taken the job at Watford. And a report on Freeman. Nowhere near as good as the people we've got. Stephen Hancock apparently is incredible in that left attacking midfield slot. Very well suited to Premier Division football, apparently. What? Just out of curiosity, what tactics have they been playing? They have been playing a 4-2-3-1. Ball-winning midfielder. Actually, no. I want my ball-winning midfielder to be on the left. It's just the way I like things to be done. And then supportive deep-line playmaker. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Instructions, just quickly do this. We'll just use the same as we've been using elsewhere. That's all we had, wasn't it? Just those four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yeah. remember, to be honest. Oh, do you agree that Kenneth McAvoy has to leave? Doesn't have to go anywhere. It shows more than capable. Yeah. There you go. Complete forward is good too, because it suits any tactic. Okay, I change it. I change it. Tactics. Complete the forward in attack. Yes. Okay. I was under 19s. Never mind. Stephen Hancock, flattered by Newcastle attention, start a domestic window. Recommending me Enzo Real. No, thanks. Stephen Hancock bids. He's valued at 1.8 million. People are offering me lots of pennies. What is in his contract? Does he have a minimum fee release clause of 18.5? Okay, good. That's good to know. I don't really want to let him go, to be honest. Reject. Hot prospect for the future. He's going to get pissed at this, but I'm going to tell him, look, I'm a new manager, and you have to... Squad unhappy with treatment of Hancock. You want me to let him go? Think Stephen... Everybody thinks I should let him leave. You've been completely out of order not letting Stephen Lee. Standing in the way of his dream move isn't going to win you any friends with the rest of the squad. I don't want to lose him. We'd be considerably weaker without him, and I've got no interest in making us less competitive. You're right. He would be a big loss for the squad. Sorry for questioning you, boss. Very good. Very, very good. Yes, well done. Well responded, squad. Congratulations. Showed little sign of being deterred. It's my decision, and he'll stay. Offers made for Thiago Maia. Who dat? Who dat? Oh, Christ. Damn, he's good. He's really good. Fucking hell. Villarreal Bess? Yes, Villarreal Bess. Villarreal Boss. Set to spend all of his transfer budget on Rafael Bora. Good luck, fam. He doesn't have a minimum free release clause either, so... Haha. You're not getting him right. Let's have a look at clauses. We got any we can buy? We do. Dominic Ball, that's an outgoing though. We can buy that clause. We owe Bristol City... Sure. Just for the sake of getting rid of all of them. We'll buy that one as well. We got any incoming? Ben Gibson, sellout clause. 20% of the profit signed. If you sell the clause, we'll receive 836,000. Yeah, I'll take that. 836,000 suits me. Sell clause. Tar. Anyone else? Oh, a couple more. Antonio Lucena. 140. We'll buy out that. Oh wow, it keeps taking me to the top every time. That's frustrating. We'll do the outgoing ones first. 46 to Hearts, and then the rest. Oh no, there's Ryan Williamson down the bottom. Look. Oh god, there's so many. Ryan Williamson. Buy out that. Right, what else? Thomas Martin. A young goalkeeper. Thomas Martin. We can buy out for 215,000 years. Might as well just do all of these. Lee Nash. Can buy that for 288,000. Centre mid, 18 years old. Getting rather annoying having to scroll all the way down. Yes. Matthew Pennington is a centre back, isn't he? Yeah. From Everton, yeah. I thought it was the same Pennington. We had him. Sold him to Forest. And what was the clause? 20% of the profit sold. You had board negotiated a potential buyout. 91,000. Oh no, we got this other one as well for 211. Yeah. Might as well. We'll earn it. We'll learn it. Ryan Plumtree. Yeah, are you any good though, Ryan Plumtree? Not really. He's 16 though. He's only 16. And there was one more, wasn't there? Oh, there's two more. Adam Smith, 65 grand. We'll have that. Are you any good? Oh, it's the Adam Smith that's at Bournemouth. He's a decent player, actually. No, we're into the new season now, aren't we? Oh, we're not. Oh, well, fuck it. The transfer window's open, so I don't think they're going to take anything away from us. And our budget is 6.1 million. Yes. Oh, the pennies. I didn't set piece tactics. Thank you for saying that, Squid Goggle. You reminded me. Gus Poyet's taken the Nottingham Forest manager's job. Anthony Modesta. No. Although he might be okay. Might be. I think my real life disliking or unappreciation for any skill that Yaya Sanogo has means that it's going to be difficult for me to get on board with the decision of using him here at Middlesbrough. Offers Genoa Hamadat. Not looking for a player in that position. Steve Agnews, Ainsley Pears wants to discuss first team football. You're all right. You look decent, bruv. Just not quite as good as Ben Amos. I haven't played a game yet, mate, to be honest. Wait for your chance. Ah, good. That worked well. That worked well. They ended the season on a high, didn't they? So that did work well. Good. You have to find new players with a wage budget of £6. I have a funny feeling you won't be getting players that are worth your while for £6 a week. I got more than that on my paper round. Anthony Modesta, words out of mouth that makes sense. Anthony Modesta would apparently be a decent signing. He's better than Jordi Hewula, who I don't rate. I just don't rate him. Will be extremely interested in joining our club, apparently. I'm going to add him to the shortlist. Add him to the shortlist. Right. I'm just going to... Right. Jordi Hewula, I don't want. Transfer offer to clubs. I don't want Jordi Hewula. Neil Davies is a youngster who looks okay. Coach report. We will offer to clubs for loan and list him for loan as first team. Offer to clubs, yes, and move him to the under-21s. I know I just brought him up, but I just wanted to make sure we had everybody, all of our options here available in the first team with us. Gregorio will stay in the first team. Rafael Bora will stay. Yaya Sanogo, he's so bad in real life. Like, so bad. But on FM, apparently he's not bad. Apparently on Football Manager he's not bad. Can I warrant selling a 28-year-old who I don't like in real life but has clearly scored goals at this level? I don't know. We'll make a decision on him. Jedson Fernandez we will keep because he's only young, 22 years old. Callum Cook we will keep. Stephen Hancock I'm going to try my damned best to keep. Pedraza we will keep. Goodmanson I will try my damned best to keep. McAvoy we will keep. I mean, he's good. He is good. He's good. McCurdy will keep. Well, they reckon he's, yeah, midfielder. It's not the best, but Danny Drinkwater we know is good, as is Chips and Matt Grimes. I reckon he's pretty good as well. Antonio Lucena, left back, yes, really like the look of him. Best left back we have at the club by a mile. Right back, we know we want Camper Badal. That's going to be, I'm going to trip over that. Left, right, and centre throughout the entirety of our time here at Middlesbrough. Borges as the centre back. He's young. Good player for most championship sides. I might be tempted to send Borges on loan. Dale Fry I will definitely send on loan. That was the wrong thing to do. Offer to clubs. Loan listed. 2 clubs are interested apparently. His contract's running out, is it? Oh well. Dale Fry can leave then. Goodbye. Patrick Redding. We will look to loan him. We will definitely look to loan him. So Patrick Redding, transfer, offer to clubs, loan, and then we can put him in the under 21s. Reece James will be my backup left back. No qualms there. Tom Lees is a good solid centre back, and we will need to find a partner for him. Dominic Ball. I just don't see him as a centre back. I honestly don't see him as a centre back. I may let him go. I'm gonna let Dominic Ball go. Offer to club. Actually, is his contract expiring? It's not. Offer to clubs. We're gonna let Dominic Ball go. Ryan Williamson. Really? They reckon he's on par with Camper Badal? I'm not so sure. His physicals are good and he's good dribbling, but I just don't know. Apparently he's 1 goal and 3 assists though in 9 games or 10 games. I can't really complain at that, can I? So, right, that's the situation. I think offers made for Jordi Hewula, 26. Oh, wow, everybody wants Jordi Hewula. Accept all offers. Goodbye. Davies. They all loan deals. End of season. End of season. End of season. End of season. He was the striker, wasn't he? Neil Davies, yes. Accept all. Offers for Patrick Redding. Pardon me, loan deals, accept them all. And offers for Ball, Dominic Ball, Dundee, Aberdeen, Luton, and Ips. LOL! Both 2 of my 3 former sides want Dominic Ball, but Luton have offered me a shit amount of money, so that's not good enough. Whereas I will accept. Not in the first team plans, accept. Not in the first team plans, accept. Not in the first team plans. The main port of call. The main port of call is going to be. Defensive improvements. Modesta to consider his options. Jensen Fernandez thanking Boa for handling him is Sao Tome and Principe. I didn't even know that was a country. Sao Tome Principe. Sao Tome Principe. I presume the language is Portuguese and French. Well, congratulations. I'm delighted to have played my first stream come true. Very good. I can't wait to get another chance. Ah, congratulations. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that, but never mind. Nigel Clough has taken the job at Ipswich. Anthony Modesta. Bolton have offered for him. Probably be able to get someone better. Ipswich have made a non-negotiable offer worth £425,000. I just accepted your other one, didn't I? A flat fee of £525. Reject. Not good enough. Brennan Williams has gone to Cambridge. Wow. That's a great signing. Did you miss much? Only everything. Crystal Palace have hired Stal Solbakken as manager, which means the Celtic job is available. Can we steal anyone from Celtic? Lee Griffiths. I definitely have Lee Griffiths. TBH. Flora Andone. I don't know anything about him. Conor Randall's going to Barrow. Yilmaz, no thanks. Jonas Knudsen. I'll have a look. Oh, Stolbacken's gone straight to Palace. Bloody hell. That was quick. Oh no, that was what the other email was, wasn't it? Yeah. No, I don't. Jordi Hivula set to sign for Charlton. Accept. Right, who was that guy? Jonas Knudsen. Left back at Montpellier. Was at Ipswich. Weirdly enough. Well, we'll get a scout report on him. Looks alright. Don't know whether he'd be any better than who was our other left back. It was Lucena, wasn't it? Lucena was the #1 left back that we're going to have. He's not better than Lucena. And Reece James. Might be better than Reece James, maybe. Reading set for low move. Yes, he's the left back. Accept. We have Liverpool as a parent club, Matty B. Liverpool are our parent club. Davies set for move to Sheffield Wednesday on loan. That's in the same division, actually, isn't it? I do want to compile match reports on him. I want to find out how good a striker this guy actually is. So I'll accept that. Can I speak to him? Knudsen. Player currently has no interest whatsoever in joining us. Okay. Never mind then. He's valued at 8 million. I've only just seen that as well. Didn't even see that he was valued at 8 million. Ball is going to Aberdeen. Yes. All the pennies. All the pennies. Actually, what even is... You've offered for Grigori. Gregorio. The words Gregorio. Nope. Just none. What, out of interest, what is... Have a look at finances. 70% of transfer revenue is made available. That's fantastic. Wow. Key to point out, the club made a loss of 16.1 million last season. A loss of 16.1 million. And I've got a transfer budget of 6.5, but the club only has 5 in the bank. Something to keep in mind. Gregorio, I want you to stay because you're really good. Fernando Gregorio. He scored the goalio. Would come with a huge pay rise. He's on 35 grand a week already as it is. You greedy shithouse. There's no way you're going to be able to compete with Nottingham Forest's spending power. I need to look after myself here. I want to move to them and that's final. I'm professional and I don't want to escalate this issue, but I know that I have a lot of allies in the squad who'd be very unhappy if they found out how you're treating me. I don't want to sell him, but it appears I'm not going to have an option. You need to sell, 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 and bring in cheap, cheap, cheap. They're going to have to offer a lot of money, though, for me to even contemplate selling him. Championship season draws near. Alex Neil, formerly of Norwich, has taken the Cardiff job. Anthony Modeste is going to Cordoba. Or Cordoba. Whichever way... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You look quite good, don't you? 24 years old. Yeah. He looks quite good. We'll scout him. You know, you've offered a Bora. No. Indispensable to the club. And now he'll go, I want to leave to a bigger club. Let me go to Nottingham Forest. And then everybody will leave me and then I'll be fucked. I don't know what that voice is. Just, these things, these words come out of my face. Labour report. Not as good as Stephen Hancock, apparently. He looks good. We'll add him to the shortlist. As it's not... I'm waiting for it to... There you go. Beginning of pre-season. That'll be when it resets. And then we will address things from there. Aha! Aha! Good. Bora now happy to stay. That's big news. Everton make Hancock bid. Fuck off. Nottingham Forest make Gregorio bid. I said I'd accept a bid, but it's going to have to be a lot of money because he's only 22 and he's really got good potential. Fuck. We paid 2.7. You're going to have to give me lots. Negotiate offer. He has a release clause, yeah, but they're never going to match it. See, they'll come back again. They won't even accept the 4. Not in bid for no. Piss off. Oh shit! Fuck, they accepted it. Oh no. I'm gonna. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna reject it and hope that they bid again, and then I'm just gonna ask for the thing. If I can definitely get. If I can definitely get more than 5, then obviously I'm going to get more than 5. It's 20 to 11. I've only just noticed. Please don't hate me. No, unhappy at promise not kept. Shut up, fam. Now Forest are going after Sonogo. Ah! Everton make bid for Hancock. Reject. Stop it, lads. Sonogo. Yeah, Sonogo. Send me a private message on Twitch, Arvid Klauker. Send me a private message on Twitch for the code for the no ID clothing. But considering it's January, you'd probably be better off using the 15% code, because you won't be able to use both at the same time. He's valued at 4.5, so there's no way I'm going to accept whatever this is valued at. Dealy. You'd probably be better off using the Jan15 code, JAN15, because you can't use 2 codes at the same time. Nottingham Forest withdraw bid for Sonogo. Haha, goodbye. Yeah, but apparently Nottingham Forest just want to buy all of my strikers. Right. Fixture list has been announced. We've been given £3 million for TV rights. We've got Crew in the first round of the Capital One Cup. That's the thing, Arvid. If you're outside of the UK, then yes, you'd probably be better off getting the free shipping code. In which case, drop me a private message on Twitch and I'll reply to you with a code. I didn't think of that. Season's expectation. They want us to get a top half finish. I could say reach playoffs, I could say promotion, but it's not worth my while. We'll say top half finish. We'll say reach 5th round of the FA Cup and reach 4th round of the Capital One Cup. We'll say 3rd round. Confirm. Chelsea announced link with Barnet. Right, Chelsea players we could have on loan. Just these 3. Dennis Dale. Not worth it. Not worth it. Have you got anyone that I could have on loan that would be half decent? Doesn't look like they're going to have anyone worth taking, does it? I might actually cancel the link with Liverpool. Pardon me, I might cancel the link with Liverpool. Club. Affiliates. Can I cancel the link myself? I cancel the link and then ask to look for a senior affiliate. Look for senior affiliate. We would rather the club does not rely on loan players. Instead of concerns over the commitment of a loanee, we therefore... Aha, good. Yes. Managed to convince him. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Liverpool didn't have... They had shit options. Wage rises. Holy mother... Oh. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, wage budget. Oh, no. We've still got a giant wage budget. That's fine. Oh, we've got some pennies to spend here, and I'm going to extremely enjoy spending them. However, it is 11:45 right now, so that is going to bring today's stream to a close. There won't be a stream tomorrow because I need to get a lot of recording done, because obviously I do a lot of my recording live now, so I need the evening to record ahead with the My Player and the West Ham career, because I'm going out Friday night, so there won't be a stream Friday either. There won't be a stream tomorrow, and there won't be a stream Friday. However, we will be back Saturday. We will be back streaming Saturday with Football Manager in the transfer window here at Middlesbrough, and then Sunday we will have the foot draft. We'll have the fantasy draft with a select few Twitch subscribers. If you're a Twitch subscriber, I will be sending out a subscriber-wide email via Twitch message tonight. After I've gone offline, I will send it out, and if you want to participate or have the chance to participate in playing with me in the FM Fantasy Draft on Sunday, you'll have to reply to me on there. But and I will obviously tweet that out, etc., and put it on the Facebook page. But that is going to be all for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you Saturday stream-wise, but everything on the YouTube channel will be going up as per usual. This will go up tomorrow morning, and we'll also have the FIFA videos continuing. Do want to say a quick thank you, though, because we had a few donations and subscriptions tonight. Thank you to JWPW for resubscribing. Thank you to Squid Goggle for resubscribing. Thank you to Ryan Nels for subscribing for the first time, and Yellow Pope and C. McCormack. Thank you to you guys for all subscribing as a fresh sub. We now have a record 120 subscribers on the Twitch channel. Thank you to Man United 9715 for the donation, and Chesnoid, and Admiral, and Williams Gaming, and Sentinel Shark. Thank you so much for all of the support. Thank you to everybody else that's been here throughout the evening. We've had great numbers throughout, so thank you for absolutely everything. And this video will go live tomorrow morning, of course, so if you've missed any of it and you want to check back, feel free to do so. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you Saturday, if not before, on YouTube.